this serious business. We know how they do the division games. We not doing this today. Hope y'all know what I'm saying. We're not doing this today with y'all boys.
Today, from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith. The numbers for Smith a week ago: 8 catches and even 60 yards and a touchdown.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. They'll have a tough time.
Now this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Keon Crossen. And the Giants are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback's going to get 6'5".
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January. And he can very well walk away with the MVP.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And he slings one that's incomplete. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every...
And this is caught.
Don't do that to yourself, young man. You're getting mossed by the greatest.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Dallas Goedert, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
You're hurt.
And they've got it up past
We're
the
going to hurt them
35,
today.
So pretty good starting field position. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. He's got to feel grateful at this point. The defense was able to get the turnover and get the ball back as he threw the interception last time. Could be a 2-score deficit right now. Instead, still 1 score.
Grateful, relieved. Now he gets to turn to us.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't...
And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are off to a 13-0 first-quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. Bottom line, he's got to figure things out. He's completed 3 passes, but 2 of them have been to the wrong team so far.
And when we talk about the best quarterbacks, we're usually talking about touchdown to interception ratio, aren't we? And 2 to 1 is acceptable, but the top line guys 3 to 1.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams that just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start fighting.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Azeez Ojulari. That is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. After the sack on first down. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Lorenzo Carter in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. From the gun, it's Hurts. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On second and a couple. Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Here's a give to Barkley. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. These two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this year with the Giants winning that one. So they're trying to win here in Philadelphia to capture the season series. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now Jones. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete.
Leave me alone. I'm going to the Campbell.
Touchdown, Giants.
Going to the Campbell.
Paris Campbell, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Now back to work for Miles Sanders in the Philly offense. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. That's a nice job they did getting to him quickly.
Get him, Deadman. We're not playing.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now comes Daniel Jones and the Giants again. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they feel really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing, Jones. Flushed out right. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Jones. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Saquon Barkley running right. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Hurts throw complete there to Smith. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Tanner Muse able to get outside the numbers and drop him for a loss of a yard.
That's 3 sacks now. That's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So holding there on the return. That'll back him up to start the next drive.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression, jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. On 1st down, Jones. That's complete to Tony. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This kick to shatter the NFL record, a 69-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. So that, all right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah, it's not a lock, but barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
It's been quite a season. Still taking it right down the way. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kadarius Toney with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Handy. We ain't had to do him like that.
Pass on for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. And Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Lorenzo Carter in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Lorenzo Carter in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him.
He's NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Ooh, with a juke. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now beginning this drive 1st and 10. Out on the ground, it's Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Here's Toney on the quick slant. And finally out of bounds just inside the 10. A big play there for the Giants.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way. Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
3rd and goal from the 6. Here's Barkley, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal. Open man, he's got him. It's Toney for a Giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Giants open the lead up to 34-0.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Philadelphia getting sent to take the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. An option handoff given to Sanders. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it. Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he's trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's swung out wide to Sanders. The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And the 2nd wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. 3rd down, goal to go from the 8. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. Bust through the tackle. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. 82 yards rushing for him now to this point. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Barkley. A beautiful fake. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Jones' throw here taken in by Ingram. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones, flush to his right. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 8 yards. The tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Jones. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Wow.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. It's complete to Diggs. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march off another 15 against your squad.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
Love you too.
And he converts, and it cuts the lead to 35-7. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Campbell returning it. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Get up. Oh no, silly.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. And he gets us up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 102 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. A handoff to Barkley. Barkley a first down and more. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Operating from the gun, Jones. Looking left side, and it's complete. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And they are going to score again. Another touchdown. They just add to their
totals. When a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
He needed a tutty on
this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run.
It's about to end with somebody getting popped in their motherfucking shots.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
Maybe next time he'll pass it up to me so I can go for
a big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And
the
defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ice cold Danny. Good job, buddy. This man just having a hell. He just snapping on y'all boys this year. No respect for you at all. No respect for you, boy. Muse got something to prove. Carter. What you talking about? What is you talking? I know you big kids. Don't do that. Don't do all that. Don't do that. Yeah. What? Why are you just making noises like that? What's that, right? Oh, you hungry? Alright, we can get some eat. Okay? Alright. We gotta get some eat, man. We gotta get some eat, man. And your stinky socks today. doing? Gotta get that money, man. Hey! No, no. We gotta get the meat, man. We gotta get the meat, man. No, no, no. Have a good time, everybody. We're gonna have a good time. Why you do what you do? Why? Why you do what you do? Oh, we got that throw power. Girl. I was hoping to get him some more speed. Wow. We about to get EE. Yeah, it's going down. It's going down on the EE. You don't believe me? Easy signing. We gotta put some new blood there, my boy. Sorry. We keeping y'all. Y'all too young. Y'all still got production. Y'all still got production ability. Damn, them bones shrinking quick, girl. You got that good whip. Oh, and the boy got some speed. What? Thank God they gave him a little pound. Oh, he fast. Man, he low key might be able to move from inside. Well, you know, give me some accuracy. Yeah, y'all trash. I'll take it. Jose was popping, baby. Like a medium catching traffic type of thing. Y'all gonna stop playing with James. What you doing to me? Oh, they just giving this man love now. No. You hurt yourself, girl. And we'll be back for more of that ass whipping.